having a real strong start to the beginning of the season. Let him have a real strong game against his former teammates.
All right, what's number 2?
Number 2, on the flip side, I believe that Omarion Hampton is going to get not replaced, but I believe they're going to switch to Najee Harris. Najee really hasn't done anything this year at all, and that's a 4-time 1,000-yard rusher. And by this time, hopefully, from July 4th till now, he's over the eye injury he had. He said he totally didn't lose vision, but he was wearing a patch forever. Okay, well, hopefully everything's okay. You know, if you're an NFL player, maybe you don't play with fireworks. It's just a guess, right?
If you're a human being, you don't play with fireworks. What are you doing?
Let the professionals do it.
Go to a fireworks show and watch it like the rest of us.
Go ooh, ah, like you do every single year, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done. I think Hampton is going to get to the background at fumble last week, so and he's not tearing it up as the way you would anticipate a first-round pick to just yet. It's early. Again, give him until week 6, and then watch where watch where RJ Harvey's at, watch where Ashton Genty, Travion Henderson, any of these guys. Give them to about week 6, and then those rookies should be going. But right now, I think if there is a switch to Harris, which I anticipate, a switch to Najee Harris to be, okay, you're the man now, and then Hampton's getting the backup, then that means you've got to stop both of those gentlemen. Harris specifically, that's a 4-time 1,000-yard rusher. Every year he's been in the league, he's had 1,000 yards. Now, it's maybe not impressive, and it's maybe barely 1,000 yards, but he's doing it. He's got the results. John Fox, skin on the wall. Like, okay, if Harris is going to be their battering ram, you've got to make sure to stop him because Herbert can sling it. Your defense can rush. The Chargers' offensive line is not as good as the Colts' offensive line, so your rush should get home. But, my God, you make sure you stuff that ground game this week.
And, look, I know what you're saying. The 1,000-yard thing may not impress, but it's in this city, in this market, where it hasn't happened in 6 years.
Since Phil.
We should be impressed by a guy that's rushing for 1,000 yards over and over again and doing it at the rate that Najee Harris is doing it. So I love it. I love that the focus here early is rushing and then slowing down some of the rush. All right, what's key number 3?
Key number 3 is very specific because Jaquan McMillan needs to have the best game of his Broncos career. Because Jaquan McMillan should be on Ladd McConkey. That's a should be. I do not believe Pat Surtain would be on McConkey. That'd be kind of an unusual formation if he's inside. Not saying it wouldn't happen. We saw him a bit on Tyler Warren, so if he happens to be on McConkey for a couple of plays, don't at me, bro. But for me, it's about PS2 being able to shut down Quentin Johnston, their speedster, former first-rounder from TCU, or perhaps Keenan Allen if Allen happens to match up on that side with PS2. I don't think PS2 travels. I don't think he has to worry about Will Dissly, who will still be concerned, especially with the ILB situation. But I think that Jaquan on Ladd McConkey, keep him under 50 yards. I think that's a real good number. I think that's a healthy number. And maybe it's 6 catches for 49 yards, but you did it. You kept him under 50.
Yeah.
Don't let Ladd McConkey go nuts, because he's got the capability of doing that. You've got the defensive prowess to keep him from going nuts, so make sure that you rush, you cover, and make sure that Jaquan has a great day.
I mean, if you're shutting down a Ladd McConkey, all right, then you go with Jaquan, Barron, a combination of the two, doing a really solid job. Pat on the outside. I think Keenan Allen still got a little bit of juice in the tank, but it's certainly not what it was before. I might even make the argument that Johnston's been a better threat than Keenan Allen
for
the first couple of weeks.
For sure, yes.
Maybe not even a hot take. It's the truth. So you go, all right, Jaquan, big game for you. Jade, you're going to get opportunities and a chance to show us that you can bounce back from a poor performance last week against the Colts. So you go, Ladd's in check. Keenan, he's not a huge threat there. What's Johnson going to do? Then it goes down to, do you make them revert to being a run-first team where you already have the emphasis on stopping the running game? Take some of that stuff away. I love what you said, though, before. It's the less Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Ladd McConkey, Najee Harris are on the field. That's actually a really, really big step in the right direction. You run the ball. You get 100 yards rushing for the first time since 1984. Then you keep Justin Herbert off the field. That's actually how you beat Justin Herbert.
In 1984, Mike Evans was a senior in college at Syracuse. May I ask you a deep and personal question?
Sure.
Are we in the trust tree here?
Yeah, we're in the trust tree.
The trust tree. Okay, good.
Is this going to underwear again?
Maybe.
Okay.
Is Riley Moss any good?
I think he is. Yeah. I think he has some work to do, but I think he's good.
Is he going to play better this week?
I hate to hope, but I'm hoping.
You go back and watch that film. It's a bad day for Justin Sternod, and it's a bad day for Riley Moss.
I'm not Mr. Riley Moss groupie, right, to steal the Dion thing. I actually don't feel that way about any athlete. Team first for me. Like, if Chris Abrams-Drain can help the Broncos more than Riley Moss, see ya, Riley. If someone else can help better than Chris Abrams-Drain, see ya, both guys. Like, I don't need this player to be the starting cornerback opposite PS2. I don't need this player to be the inside linebacker. I need the person there to be good. And Riley struggled last week.
I believe in Riley Moss, but for himself, he's got to put better film out there. He's got a contract situation coming up. You don't want to be Riley Moss, and people are talking about Chris Abrams-Drain getting...
It's this year, at the end of this year?
If you wanted to get ahead of it, because it's a 4-year deal, so it'll be next year. He's under contract through 2026. I believe that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. So he's got another year left on his deal, but you want to get ahead of it, you can work with him this offseason. But are you going to want to work with him this offseason, or are you going to want to replace him? Why was Jahdae Barron picked? Was Jahdae Barron picked to replace Pat Surtain? No, that's ridiculous.
No.
Was Jahdae Barron picked to replace Riley Moss?
That's a fair question.
Perhaps. And the way that he's playing, yeah. So then you go out and you've got Chris Abrams-Drain already. Your future starting 3 corners could be Pat Surtain, of course, Jahdae Barron on the outside, and Chris Abrams-Drain as your slot corner. That's a pretty good starting 3, provided that Barron gets up to speed. Barron is, he is rough right now.
You have Jaquan through this entire year.
Yeah.
So there's no, I know he's a first-round pick, and that forces the rush, but I don't know how you feel about it. We've never asked this question. Like, I'm not in this huge hurry to make Jahdae Barron an all-pro because he gets all the reps and is on all the field the whole time.
I think it's ridiculous if people, and I've seen it already, if people are like, Barron's a bust, and Barron, he's lost in the Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Yeah, it wasn't a good look for the kid. Not at all. So be better. And, well, that's just going to take some time. And cornerback position, incredibly tough to play. Very few, and I would remember Chris Harris as a young kid, and even Champ Bailey. After the, I think it was the first week of training camp, Champ Bailey was telling anybody that would listen, hey, this Chris Harris kid, you got to watch out. Like, Chris Harris was a dog from day one. Like, zero doubt, zero question, like, oh, whoa, that looks pretty good. We haven't seen that with Barron, and it doesn't mean he's a bust. It just means it takes time, and he needs that time. But the future of this team at outside corner might be Jahdae Barron instead of Riley Moss, especially if Moss doesn't play well. He's got to do it for his bank account's sake. He's got to play a lot better.
I also think with Jahdae Barron, though, it's how he's so good in Texas, and obviously they're playing some pretty solid talent there at Texas as far as their opponents go, folks that are going to play in the NFL. But, man, I don't care where you came from. That speed, literally punching you right in the face, there's a lot of things that Jahdae's body could make up for if his mind made the mistake at the college level.
Oh, yeah.
That's not the case at the NFL level.
Yeah.
Those second, third wide receivers, some of the tight ends are faster than he is. So it's just that he needs to adjust to the game. Alignment and assignment, I'm not worried about Jahdae Barron with alignment and assignment.
No.
He knows football. He knows his roles and responsibilities. I'm not even worried about it. It just hasn't come to him yet how he counters the speed of the NFL.
Speed and discipline. There's not a lot of wasted emotion out there. So because of that, you better be sure in everything that you do. So we'll put a pin in Barron, continue to watch his pro career. But Riley Moss, you got to be better. And Jaquan, have your best game this week. Please and thank you.
Please. All right, I got to tell you about our PS5 bundle giveaway. And then I'm seeing a text here on the RamosLaw.com text line that actually might change Cecil and Kevin's life.
Whoa.
That's coming up in a second here. Our PS5 bundle is up for grabs. And all you have to do to enter and possibly win that thing, and we want someone from the tribe to win so we can have a Madden tournament at your crib, you go download the Denver Sports app, click on the contest banner, and that's it. That's going to give you a chance to win the PS5, a copy of Madden 26, a copy of College Football 26, as well as a 70-inch television. That's it. Download our app, follow the instructions, and you could be walking away with a couple brand new games and a brand new 70-inch television. Get it done. Let's have a tournament at your house. All right, you brought up the new Batman villain.
Yes.
This is a text. You didn't throw your name on here. We would love it. Chris in Arvada. Go watch Batman live. It's at Rise Comedy tonight. An audience member gets to play Batman while they reenact the 1989 Batman movie, which is Michael Keaton, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys into this?
You want to get nuts?
Kevin and you guys could be Batman tonight at Rise Comedy.
I would let Kev play the Batman part, and then I would play the Bruce Wayne part.
Oh,
so I would
okay.
do the,
Ooh.
you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Yeah.
But then Kev would do the, what are you?
Do it, Kev. You
What
do it.
are you?
Yeah, it's
No,
good.
from 89. When he holds up the guy at the very beginning, he goes, what are you? And he says,
I'm Batman, mother.
whoa, whoa. No, he just says, I'm Batman.
Oh, I added that part.
Yes.
He doesn't say that.
What Batman are you watching?
I've said that my entire life.
Oh, jeez. No, he
You
doesn't
watch
say
the
that.
Gangster Batman.
Yeah, that's the fan film Batman. You got to be careful of that.
I would be so down. Also, you like that, Kev? He gives himself the part of Bruce Wayne. You know what Bruce Wayne does? He gets to be with the ladies.
Yeah, he's rich and gets all the girls.
Batman can't, he can't expose himself, so there's never. The ladies want to kiss Batman, and then they end up kissing Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Nice pool, Cecil. I see what you're doing over
Could
there.
I be Michael Keaton Batman? I get Nicole Kidman then.
That's the movie they're reenacting.
Well, not that.
That wasn't Nicole Kidman. That was Val Kilmer.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. That's
you're
who I
right.
had in mind.
Yeah.
A Batman
Yeah.
fan here. Kev,
No, I was thinking Val Kilmer. I said Michael Keaton.
Michael
you're
Keaton.
thinking Nicole Kidman. That's why you said that.
Yeah.
Who's the blonde in the 1989 one?
Oh, boy. I should know her name. She's in 9.5 Weeks. What is her name? What
don't
is her
even know
name?
that.
Oh my gosh.
Vicky Vale is the name of the character.
Vicky Valancourt.
Vicky Vale. Kim Basinger. Yes, thank
There,
you, Spivak.
Drew
Thank
came
you.
in,
Somebody had a
saved the day.
poster of Kim
Oh,
Basinger.
two huge Batman fans can't figure it out. Spivak, who watches college football and soccer, comes in and saves the day for you guys.
It's because he's old.
It's her real name, though. I don't know her real name. I know it's Vicky Vale.
I just know what she looks like.
Dude, I'm actually into this. Well, I can't do it tonight, but we should do this sometime. We should
Go play
to-
Batman.
Yeah. And that way when they ask, I'll be like, these guys, pick these guys. I'll be hooking you guys up.
Wow, nice.
Do you think the suit would fit me?
I don't know, dude.
You shouldn't ask that
I
question,
didn't think about it
Kev.
until you asked
They're
it.
like, oh, you have to be 5'8". I'm like, oh.
We're in the trust tree, so I don't think you want that answer in the trust tree, Kev.
That's a great text. Thank you, Chris and Arvada, for turning us on to Rise Comedy. We're going to get there sooner rather than later. All right, what is the plan for PS2 after a rough week in Indy? And we've said it today a couple times. Revenge. How much revenge will be in the air Sunday in Los Angeles for the Broncos running back J.K. Dobbins? Let's hear from VJ next.